Brought him up to the show before.
Test. Normally, Ramble Nation, I don't allow the use of cell phones on the set. And that's because, one, I don't want to be bothered while we're having our time together. Two, I don't particularly want to be bothered. But I'm going to read a message to you. Message to fans. I get that they want to win. But what I would say is, did they have a good time? Did they enjoy it? It was a pretty good atmosphere. I assume they had a pretty good time tailgating. So, if they're in the deal for enjoyment, then I would come back. I looked at the weather, and it's going to be nice again. It's a night game, and we need them to provide a home field advantage. Head coach Neal Brown. Well, fine. You need us to provide a home field advantage. What we need you to do is put together a game plan where we can win at home. That's nice. That's enjoyable. Ultimately, that's what everybody needs out of you, Neal. You haven't been able to provide that one way or the other. The only thing after the initial shock of this nonsensical message, the only thing I'm shocked is that you didn't give some kind of props to the Barnstormers head coach or Rocco Becht for dusting us again. But I'm sure you can add that later. Or, there's always the Wednesday or Thursday mess, whatever it is you do. God knows that you're not coaching. So, just. I really have no words for this other than amateur,
Bum!
nonsense, clown. That's enough. That's all from Crackback Jack on the disappointment of the week. But wow.
I'm going to start out the show by saying this. What's up, guys? John Covey Cole, Michael Covey, Jack Kincaid, Mountaineer Ramble. It's good to be back. I'm going to start out by saying sometimes, Jack, your takes I'm not on board with. But this is not one of them. I, for the life of me, cannot figure out how he thought that this would be an okay statement to make to your fans. Neal Brown has been on his way out for a couple years now, but I think this was the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
I think, barring we win out, I'd say this is his last season in Morgantown.
That's fair to say.
Good luck being the assistant special teams coach at Kentucky or
maybe you can be an analyst at TCU or something.
Yeah, sure. And go analyze TCU.
I heard a guy in Morgantown right after the game. Perfectly sums up Neal Brown's tenure in Morgantown. This is peak Neal Brown. This is his ceiling. We hung with a ranked team for half a game. That's the best he can do.
Yeah.
That's the best we've seen him do. That's all he's got.
Now, I will say this. Everybody's on Neal Brown's ass, and I have been a Neal Brown apologist for a long time, but that statement right there was too much for me. But Neal Brown didn't throw those interceptions. Neal Brown didn't.
That one was pass interference.
Neal Brown, yeah, it was.
Come on, man. What the hell?
Neal Brown didn't snap those balls 4 foot over Garrett Green's head.
But apparently we have an incompetent backup that you still keep that guy in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have a backup good enough that you got this guy in the game with a hurt hand, and every other snap is over the little 5'2" quarterback's head. Look, what are we doing here, man?
And we talked a little bit about this, me and my buddies at the gym over the weekend. Yeah, co-conspirators, what have you. But
that sounds criminal.
It's a good point. He didn't throw the interceptions. He called the plays, though, right? And, again, I've been pretty critical of Garrett Green, specifically his height, right? So him throwing into the flat, and going into a mess of arms and things like that. We saw that at the Kansas game, right?
Said it multiple times last year.
It's not his game, right?
No.
Why go back there?
Why go back there, right? You're eating them alive, doing 5-yard dinks and dunks, right? And keeping them away from our defense, which that's a whole nother questionable part of our arsenal, right?
Mm-hmm.
At least the corners. I mean, the corners have been garbage, but if you control the game by accumulating first downs, right? At least you got a chance, right?
And I'm not one to play time management by no means, but that first quarter we owned them with possession of the ball. I mean, we started out the game.
That first drive, we look like we was gonna have them.
Yes, sir.
Beat down our damn hands.
I was ready to roll.
And you know what we were doing? Just
digging and dunking.
Yep. Taking chunks, right?
Taking what they're giving you.
Taking what you're given,
Yep.
right? Not having to go down there with Garrett doing a 3-step drop or a 5-step drop and letting it fly. I get it. The guy's got a strong arm. It's not that accurate.
But he can throw it down the field.
He can throw it down the field, right? We don't really. That's not our game.
No.
You can eat the sidelines alive with him and his RPO ability, right? That's his strong suit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He turned that damn bad snap into a damn hell of a play.
Heck of a play. And
Which one?
I don't understand. I don't get it. Like,
I think that's what's killing me, Jack. And I think after this game, Neil Brown mentioned that this is the most upset he's been or whatever after a game. I've been trying for years I've been a Neil Brown apologist. I'll say it again. After the game Saturday, part of me is like, why do I keep doing this to myself? I mean, yeah, it's part about being a Mountaineer fan, but
Yeah, we're Mountaineer fans. That is what it is.
every now and again, we got to punch from underneath and bust somebody in the freaking mouth. We got to do what Vanderbilt did to Alabama last week. We got to win the game that we're not supposed to win.
yeah, every now and again.
Yep.
In this game, we were supposed to. I mean, I don't remember what the final numbers was, but it was pretty much 50-50.
It was 3 points at halftime, wasn't it?
That's I see people on Michael Hayes' ass about missing that field goal. It's going to happen sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean that was
It was
where it started. And
Yeah,
and
it
then when
was
they
all
took over,
downhill after that,
that was
yeah.
when they busted coverage and they went right down the field.
And the defense, what happened to them? I thought we fixed our problems last week. We was starting to look a little better. Back to that pillow defense again this week, Jack.
It's a weakness. You
Yep.
cannot.
Yep.
They can't cover.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, even when they can, Neil said this in his press conference like it was no big fucking deal.
Yeah, fuck the fans.
No,
That's what he said, right?
not that. Yeah, we all know he said that. He literally said, was talking about the defense.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, they was in 2 different coverages. Like, what? What? What are you talking? He said, yeah, they was confused out there. But
And whose fault that?
Yeah.
If they're confused.
Well,
whose fault that?
okay, and let's again look at what seems to work, right? And what's been working is you've seen better line play, you've seen better play out of the linebackers and ends, right?
hell, the line
Hey,
played
Chuck says
one of the best lines in the country last week.
Hey, Chuck says
Definitely
that's what it is.
improved since the beginning of the season.
Yeah. Chuck says we suck. That's what it is.
That's the thing, though, Chuck. We don't.
Yeah, we
'Cause I don't give a shit what nobody says. At least our offense, looking at this roster, you should be playing better than you're playing. I don't give a shit. It comes down to the coach.
With the way-
I hate to always bring it back to wrestling, but you guys know I'm a huge wrestling fan. I look at it like ECW. You guys remember ECW?
Yeah, not Cactus Jack, but that one Jack.
ECW, Paul Heyman was in charge. A lot of those guys were 2-3-star guys. But Paul Heyman found their strengths, and that's what he went after.
Yeah.
And that's why they were so hot, because he was highlighting what they were good at.
He's one of the main reasons that we got a Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Exactly. That's, the birth.
See, I was explaining as best as I could.
My point was, that's what this team needs.
Yeah. I was explaining to somebody that does not know West Virginia football. I was kind of explaining how, man, with Rich Rod and hell, even Dana kind of spoiled us, Like, we was beating teams we wasn't supposed to beat. Have we done that one time under Neil Brown? I've not watched the game. Oh, We beat them.
What's the
Come on.
what's the record?
Come on, man.
We're gonna table
Yeah.
that. We'll table
You know
that.
what I mean? It happened
Now,
regularly.
there's a record we want to talk about.
Yeah. We'll bring that up later.
Actually, you know what? Since we're already there,
But with Rich Rod and Dana, it happened regularly, did it not?
Well, the thing about them under Rich Rod is we had consistency.
No.
Under Dana, we didn't have that level of consistency, but we had a level of threat, right?
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
this guy.
I think Mountaineer Marshall's got something against Steve Spurrier. He says we don't need no fucking coach in Morgantown with a stupid ass golf hat on. Go to South Carolina.
Oh, shit.
Calm down, Brian. Good Lord, son.
Yeah, damn, Alabama took him another whooping.
They did. About lost again.
Old Cox about got him.
Well, you're going to realize how good Nicky Joe is until not long after he's gone.
That's all right.
Oh, Kelly, whoa!
We'll get him soon.
Boy, he's on top of it tonight,
It
ain't
is. All right, so what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go ahead and give away a photo.
he?
And
Dale?
Dale Sparks, off photographer in Freeman, and then get you some signed pictures of players of old that made
You
plays.
gonna actually give it to him?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to him. The mail might send it back, but I'm gonna send it to him.
Damn mail.
Do like Chuck Plum did and find it 6 months later.
Yeah. No, I didn't got that. My bad. That's my bad.
This week's trivia. Now, how do they win, Jack? They text me, right? That's how they win.
Oh, hey, go ahead and call in. The number will be back up here in a second. Yeah, call early, call often.
Hey,
Kelly, you got his number saved.
What's that number? 645?
it's 304-712-6753.
Yeah.
That's the texting line.
Yeah. Ring it up.
This
I don't
week,
see you guys calling yet. I
Yeah.
don't see y'all calling.
This week you can win an autographed photo from Mike Carey whenever they won the Big 12 championship a few years ago. If you want that, you can win that.
Have we come to this? We're giving away girls basketball
Well, I
stuff.
got some other photos to give away over here, Jack. As long as these people watching are having a good time and having a good tailgating experience, that's all I worry about.
That was till you put that up there.
Oh, my.
Trey said, I'll let someone else win.
He said he was
Marshall said, who gives a damn?
Hey.
Horses.
Hey.
Coming in now.
Hey, go ahead and call. Right
What's the
there.
Browns record at WVU against ranked opponents?
712, 65, or 67, 53.
First correct text wins.
Hey. Mark's waiting in Nashville coming cold.
Mark, what's up, man? What are you doing down there?
Mark, you get it hopefully by Christmas, Bubba.
No, you won't get it.
No?
Maybe, no. We'll see.
I ain't even seen Mark this year. Is this from last year? Man, we got to get UPS in here, man. Where's Owen at?
Well, I was going to use UPS last year, but it's so damn expensive. I had like 16, 18 photos to send out. Something like that.
Listen to this guy. EP.
I don't think anybody wants this photo, man.
expensive.
Kelly, where you at?
You ought to see what this guy makes on this show.
Damn.
It don't matter what it makes, as long as y'all's having a good time.
So my boss tell me every day. I got no money for food, boss. It don't matter what y'all make, as long as y'all's having a good time in there. But I ain't having a good time either. Hey,
People want to see us work. People want to see us live.
What the
And Neil Brown is living for the city.
We got a winner. Kelly McCourt, congratulations, buddy. 3-16.
That's impossible. I didn't even hear the phone ring. Hey, yo, ring that number. Make sure it's working.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's not gonna
Connect
work.
like 9X.
Brian said, I want to see your record on how many times Neil Brown has tied his own shoes. Chuck said we need to get some players from our archery team. We are an archery school anyway. I refuse to believe that, Chuck.
Hey, listen, as long as they're having a good time, that's fine. Bring the archery team
Hey,
out
you
there.
got Mark Parsons.
Mark's
said,
ready.
waiting to see a new coaching search get underway.
Oh, I best believe it's underway.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
And again, I hate to mention that stupid-ass comment he made again, but that right there was the...
What the hell, man? That's crazy.
I can't... Maybe he's trying to get the hell out of here. Maybe he's just like...
Maybe that, yeah, I mean...
Why else would you make that statement? You know?
Well, probably at this point, what the Chuck told me 0-72? hell is that? Is that you versus the state of Alabama? What is that?
That's him against the National Penal League. That's where Ricky Vaughn played, I believe.
Yeah, we know where he played at.
We wear caps and sleeves around here, Vaughn.
Oh, if you don't know that reference, then turn the show off.
Turn it off. Get out of here. You're not having a good time.
You're not.
You haven't tailgated enough and you aren't having a good time.
And it's going to be nice next weekend, too, boys.
Oh, Chuck.
Brian said, I want to see a record how many times Neil Brown eats his own boogers during the week. It's obviously going to his brain.
Chuck Plum missed the statement.
What statement did I? Oh, man.
Wow, Chuck. It's a doozy, Bubba.
Let me pull this up for you, little buddy.
This is from
Coach Brown.
head football coach earlier today. Here you go. Take your time.
You know, we ought to go to Staples and have them blow that up for the background out here. That should, highlight. Hey, having a good time, tailgating, good weather.
Checklist.
Need you for home field advantage.
Yeah.
Trust the climb.
Need this, Mr.
Yeah.
Brown.
I know a guy that works that video board. Maybe we can get him to throw that up on a big screen. We need y'all. Come on now. Don't worry about don't worry about the products on the field. You drunk enough?
I want to see this old maid bullshit.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do. We need to turn this into a positive like the Major League boys did.
Because Bubby, man, that was.
Should we get a cardboard cutout of Neil Brown and a leopard dress?
We passed that, son.
Yeah.
Way past
Chuck
that.
said, what the hell? Yeah, Chuck, that's from your coach, old buddy.
Yep. As long as you're having a good time, come on back. It's going to be 75 and sunny next Saturday, too.
Hey, call in if you want to hear that read to you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Call in.
Yeah.
I'll read it like a bedtime story.
Put me to sleep.
Chuck said I have a great time kicking him in the nuts.
I think that's why Jordan Leslie's up in the box now. It's hard for people to grab him by the damn neck.
You wonder, you think that staff has to have armed security now? Because, I mean, being a lifer, we don't take to losing well, and we're on Saturdays we tend to get
That's hilarious.
little out of kilter, right?
Well, I believe Neil did allude to that to some extent.
Chuck's nut comment got flagged, he said.
Good. Don't be talking like that on here, mother. but Neil kind of he starts alluding to something such as that. He's like, "It's a kid, man," or he's like, "Yeah, we're the coaches. We sign up for this, but our families kind of deal with the criticism and the players too." And it's like, oh God,
I'm not opposed to going
if your dog is getting bullied because you suck at doing your job.
Yeah.
Do a better job.
Ain't
nobody ever got mad at my dog because I suck at my job.
You don't ever bring it around here.
Hey, Kelly McCord has
Just
turned
wait.
too. Kelly McCord done turned too. He said, BS, trust the climb. What, B? Me
Man.
too, Kelly.
Hell, I was halfway up the ladder Saturday. You hear me?
I hear you.
Well, I was getting spoiled and wine and dine. Let me tell y'all.
For feeding you grapes one.
Jeez, that was another experience there, guys. Let me tell you.
I remember the last time the whole crew went up that way. I think you was in the box that night, Jack. You and some of your buddies. That
Yep.
was when we played Oklahoma.
I was in the light blue lot.
Yeah, I was all over the place. I was there with everybody.
Yeah, I remember that.
Parsons says, how about free beer at Mountaineer Field to get the fans to show up? That would make for an exceptionally good time.
No, Mark, that's a horrible idea.
We can't give away anything free now, Mark. We got to pay the players, right?
That's
that was
true.
such a great idea.
That's true. We got to buy this beer just so these kids can have some money.
Mm-hmm.
So they can overthrow passes.
Overthrow passes, bust coverages.
Overthrow snaps.
Yep.
Good Lord.
But y'all had a good time.
You had a good time, though, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to start using that every chance I get from now on. But y'all had a good
It's really
time.
tough being a Mountaineer fan. I was spoke with my buddy Norm today. It sucks when you don't want to even give up anymore.
Yeah.
That's where I was at. That's where I've been for a minute, Brian. And I still try to get up for the games.
You
and
do.
I still do.
You do.
I still do. I still get hyped for
You
the
do.
games.
And like I said,
And
for
then-
a half,
and-
baby, for half of that game, we right there with them. Even making
That's-
mistakes, we was right there with
That's
them.
the fucking MO, though. That's the problem.
Yes. And I told you, like I said, that's the pinnacle of Neil Brown, baby. We hang with a ranked team for half a game. Come on,
I
guys.
don't know how Coach Dillon ain't put a hit out on this guy or something.
I don't know. Oh, if y'all into moral victories, every team that's beaten us is undefeated. Who gives a fuck?
Are they having a good time though? That's what's important.
Fuck yeah, they're 6-0.
Hey, you know what I
I mean,
thought?
they're naked if we're 6-0, son.
You know what I thought this show was going to be about? You know, and maybe it's just my fault for, I don't know, too much optimism. But I thought we'd be talking about, isn't it great? We hung these back-to-back victories, right? You know, got one there, we got a big one coming up. You know, when we can win all these games, we can get all these teams, right? I was going to be the spoiler and be like, doesn't matter. We lost to Pitt, right?
We lost all of them.
Now, it just doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Nothing.
Yep.
You're already at the point where you had to win all of your games, and you didn't do that.
Yep.
So, okay, nothing matters.
All right, guys, we're going to go pay the bills real quick, and we're going to come back and
Deer piss?
Wiener enlargement. Honestly, it's not mine.
Gavin Ward can take care of your real estate needs, including loan closings, title searches, and deed preparation. Gavin also specializes in landlord-tenant matters and estate planning. Josh Miller has the experience and skills needed to handle your personal injury or wrongful death case, including car, truck, and motorcycle accidents. He will fight for you. If you're in debt and considering bankruptcy, Gavin and Josh will guide you through the bankruptcy process. 2 lawyers, 1 office for all your legal needs. Gavin Ward and Josh Miller. Call us today.
Come on in and I'll show you what we're all about. Hi, I'm Randy Ellis, and here at Got Girth, West Virginia, we're always pushing the boundaries to give you the best. That's why I'm excited to introduce our latest game changer, the Platinum Procedure for Male Enhancement. This advanced technique is designed to deliver the results you've been looking for with enhanced precision and comfort. Our state-of-the-art procedure room is equipped with the latest technology to ensure a seamless experience from start to finish. Ready to experience the platinum difference for male enhancement? Visit our website and take the first step today.
It's time once again for Mikey's Fun Bits.
But,
Hey guys, man, I ain't seen my pen all damn year. Y'all see my pen?
you having a good time?
That's all that matters.
All that
All that matters. This show sucks ass. I'm having a good time. Who gives a damn? Here's a fun bit. What is it? What? I forgot what it was.
Man.
No. Yeah, it's good for the brand. Patty Mac, it's for you, baby.
See if they try to get tricky with this. And they will. Oh, wow. Off of the Ohio State player, and Oregon gets right on top of it. Did they get there first? That was outstanding work.
And it was such a hard kick. It just came right off. He actually tried to get out of the way. And Oregon was able to come up.
They got new kicking shit, but
Hey, we already give that away. Good job.
just leave that up there the rest of the show. It
Is
deserves to be there.
What?
Is it?
Here's what?
Did they change the rules?
I know they changed the kicking rules. I don't know about that one.
I heard somebody talking about it. I don't know if it's come to be yet or not. For those watching that don't know what we're talking about, because we was talking about it during the break, I heard something about that they were changing either the NFL or college rule, probably the NFL, that onside kicks can only happen within like 2 minutes to the end of the
Man,
game.
get the fuck out of here with
Hey,
that.
did y'all know that they were going to change the kickoff style like before the first game?
What did they do different? I didn't even notice they did anything
NFL?
different.
NFL.
Oh,
What are they doing now?
Oh,
Kidding
buddy,
me?
you got the kicking team and the receiving team. They're like what, like 5-10 yards apart?
They ain't no kickoff no more.
No, but you kick it and you do not move until the guy catches the ball. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Maybe that's what they went with instead of the onside thing.
No, I think the onside a part of that too.
Can you
Yeah.
onside the way they're doing their formations? I mean, is
I don't know.
Sure, the kicker can go grab it. I don't know,
not
man.
until the other guy touches it. What the fuck? What are we doing
10
here?
yards, baby. That's it.
Yeah, but if you can't move till the other team touches
Speaking
the
of that,
ball,
before we get, because we already jumping ahead, still got questions about Saturday night.
I didn't mean to come this far.
Sorry, that's fine.
I
That's the
didn't
story of
mean
my
to come this
life.
far. Let's go back.
What, you don't want to hang purple team up there? You embarrassing them now?
Well, the weather's gonna be nice this weekend, Jack. So
You having a good time?
I might have a good time.
Mm.
Man, that eats me alive. I've
No, but that one, the defensive holding call on that one, that got called for us.
Yeah, it officially killed us.
Now, okay, I guess I don't fully understand that because the ball was uncatchable.
Right.
But was a pass interference, so that don't count?
was it uncatchable?
Bobby, I was right.
Was it uncatchable because of the hold?
No,
He overthrew him.
uncatchable. Period.
Uncatchable.
Then that shouldn't be pass interference, right?
No.
But it's not pass interference. It was defensive holding.
Same damn thing. Pretty much.
No, because if it was pass interference, if it's uncatchable, it should negate whatever.
Maybe they're looking at.
But because it was defensive holding, I think that might be why they still got the call.
Maybe they're looking at it if he wouldn't have held, then he could eventually call up to where the ball
But
was.
still,
gonna
Bobby,
be,
no, there
or-
still was
I
no
don't know.
chance.
No, you couldn't catch the ball, but what happened was that you couldn't catch the ball, but they went ahead and gave him the interference
Yeah, like
call
what the?
or the hold,
Yeah,
however you want to come down on that. It's the same thing.
And boy, Neil was livid because they scored on the next damn play, and
That was that.
you know it's bad if old Mister
Then-
Good Times upset.
Then nobody was having a good time.
Yeah.
Promise you that.
Look at Mark Parsons in here dropping shit on us. He said the Word on the Street is they reached out to SEC coordinators for head coaches. Don Nealon reached out. What?
Huh?
Huh?
Open it back up.
Put that back up.
What?
Rich Rod's at Clemson. What's going on here, guys?
Rich Rod's at Jackson State.
Dana Holgerson is where?
Oklahoma State.
Mark, did you copy and paste this?
What? Kelly,
Yeah.
did you write that for Mark?
Kind of call.
Nah, they did. They are reaching out. There is.
Oh, I'm sure.
Why the hell would Rich
God.
Rodriguez or Dana Holgerson be reaching out?
They're not going to coach us ever again. That's not going to happen. Okay, not going to happen. Not coming back.
Nope.
Right. That's.
And honestly, I'm
Coach Nealon is not long for the world. So,
he's up
Yeah,
there.
so what are you talking about there?
I hope they are on a search for a new coach.
They are.
they got, obviously there's always talk about Jimbo Fisher, right? He makes a lot more money not coaching football than
Yep. And hell, he's still getting paid for a while.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was
for like
mentioned-
28 years.
Yeah,
I don't remember if it was mentioned on the show or if somebody and I talked about it elsewhere, but Jimbo got to the point where he couldn't win with these 5-star recruits.
Yeah,
So what the
nobody's
come here
wanting
and
Jimbo
do?
back. The big one, if we can land it, is a guy from Liberty. That'd be good, right?
There's a coach over at Greenbrier West that might be able to bring up.
Hey man, why not? We made
Or Schmitty.
No, come on now.
we've definitely made worse coaching decisions than hiring Owen Schmidt.
That's true.
I guarantee that.
But we had a good time. Didn't we?
I believe in that just as much as I believe in Kevin Love and Carla. All right.
That's exactly right.
Hell yeah.
I still can't get over what fucking Neil Brown said. I'm done with you, Coach.
Yep. No,
Sorry,
thank you.
buddy. That was the icing on the cake. It's not about having a good time. We want to win ball games.
I'm not gonna say that.
I
I
am.
can't believe it's
I am.
that.
I am. If I go up there to play a number 1 ranked Alabama team, and it's raining and it's cold and it's miserable, and none of my buddies are there to drink with, but we still win the game, that's a good day.
Well, you remember 10 years ago we were at the Georgia Dome in a dogfight with a number 1 ranked Alabama. You walk out there today and it looks like a week 1 mismatch from like the FCU or
FCS.
FC. Yeah, it looks like a D2 team going out there. We've been on a 10-year downward spiral. So
I'm telling y'all look at me like I'm crazy, but it's the curse of Bill Stewart. I'm telling you.
Man.
Since he's been here,
you
we
are
ain't done
crazy,
shit.
and that
that's-
doesn't compute.
Neither does Mark's stats there, or whatever the hell he's talking about.
Yeah, I wish I knew.
Those guys.
Shut the hell up.
Oh, he said those comes from those programs. I'm saying to hire coaches similar to them. Oh, I got you. I'm with you, Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you got to start somewhere, and what we're doing is not working.
Yeah.
This climb.
Maybe it's a descent at this point.
Yeah.
What are we climbing?
I think he's going east to west instead of north to south.
Well, it was like in that.
Yeah, so was C.J. Donaldson. What the you doing? Get him up the field.
Yeah.
God bless.
Good Lord. Also, another guy that can catch a pass that we never throw to. Yeah.
Need
Anyway.
to see more of him. Need to see more of Cole Taylor, which we have seen more Cole Taylor.
Cole had him a couple big plays.
Yeah,
in
he
this
grabbed
game.
a couple. But it's just not. It's not used smartly. It's not playing to our strengths, right? And I just can't. And this snap thing. I mean,
What the?
6 games now. Like,
I'm not saying.
what are we
I'm
talking
not saying
about?
I'm an elite level football player because I'm not.
Whoa.
But I think I can figure out how to snap the fucking ball.
He had his hand problems or something.
Listen, it's one of those things where you cycle through people at practice until you find somebody that can snap
like,
it.
Jesus.
Let old Gallagher snap it. I'm sure he does a pretty good job at it.
Frank?
He can do everything else, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's nobody's having a good time. All right.
Because here's
Is
the
anybody
bottom
out there having a good time? Because we aren't. And listen, I don't have a good time when we win because I just I get that feeling in my guts. We're just gonna crash the next week, right? But I'd rather not have a good time winning a ball game than this nonsense here of just not even being competitive in a whole half. You know,
Again.
again.
Because here's the
Oh
bottom.
no! They suck again.
This is the bottom line. Defense, yeah, maybe not so much. But offensively, this is the best offensive roster Neil Brown has had. So if we can't do it with this roster, Bubby, you know what I mean? What are we doing here? And he himself, today in that presser, when he was talking all kinds of intelligent shit, he's like, man, we did real good in that 2-minute offense. Okay, run it. Just run it. No huddle.
Yeah, what's it going to hurt, Coach?
The only downfall of that is your defense
Honestly,
is going to be winded if you hurry up and score. I'll take it at this point.
Well,
Whatever
hey,
gets
you
the
know
ball
what?
moving down
If you get it in the red zone, change the personnel, go out of get away from the 2-minute,
There you go.
and just grind ground.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you've got stud backs.
Greenbacks.
No, you got stud backs. Let them be greedy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let them be greedy.
Yes.
Put it on them in the red zone. I mean, run it at the end of every quarter.
Marshall agrees with you. He said again, Jack speaking the truth.
I don't know. Listen, if a bunch of us half-wit monkeys drinking beer can figure this out on a Monday night, I'm pretty sure guys that get paid 6 figures to do this can figure it out on, like, I don't know, Thursday night.
And if you can't get the fuck out of town,
Leave. Go back
See
to
you, bud.
Kentucky, the dark and bloody ground.
can't. He might Kentucky, but he can't West Virginia. I'll tell you that right now. That's a T-shirt right there.
Mm-mm-mm.
Neil Brown, Kentucky, but he can't West Virginia.
Once you get that blown up, that checklist we're talking about, we need to get into that T-shirt hustle on that, right? And Neil Brownisms, like you need to put that message.
But we didn't.
You need to put that message in that old parental advisory sticker form. That'd be great.
We need y'all's home field advantage. Have a good time.
You know what?
Never mind the product I put on the field
You know
for
what,
y'all.
Coach? We really, really wanted to have a good time Saturday.
Yep.
But we didn't.
But we didn't.
But we did.
Look, I'd be lying if I say I didn't.
Well,
Boy, I was up in the Swedes. Get the hell out of here.
that statement was for you.
Come on
because
now.
Jack did not have a good time.
Come on now.
No.
Well, I was having a great time for about 2.5 quarters.
2 quarters, like Jack said.
You ever,
That's what I said. What do you mean?
That second half was literally everybody. Here's a piece of homework, Ramble Nation. Go and watch on your streaming service or dust off your VHS or whatever it is you do. I don't know. But watch Blue Chips and that opening Nick Nolte tirade from that. And just talking about, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching you all play basketball. That's exactly how that second half was. And I not going to apologize, not trying to apologize for Garrett Green's play, but Garrett Green's play was from really bad.
He's improved a lot this year. Yeah.
I agree. But out there, they're asking him to make throws that aren't in his wheelhouse,
Yeah.
and
He can't make more than one progression.
it comes down to play calling.
Yeah.
Then
You know what the kid can do.
Yep.
Stop asking him to do more.
exactly.
Neil Brown has said himself, my man, Garrett has hit his pinnacle, you know. He's not going to go through all his progressions. Okay, you know this as well as the rest of us. Why are you asking him to make all these reads? What?
5 yard.
Oh, my God, dude.
5 yard outs, a little slant,
Shit.
a little RPO action, turn the chains over. That's our offense,
Yeah.
boys.
And I'm not a coach. Again, you know, we say that a lot on the show, but
I never said that.
well, maybe you haven't, but I'm not a coach. You know, nothing's working, right? Okay, so why don't we try? You guys probably gonna think I'm crazy. Why don't we try a triple option? Get CJ in there. Get your hand in there.
Okay.
But you can have them both in the game.
No, you can have them both in the game, but you know.
They'll put Nico in there too. Fuck everybody.
Well, no, listen, I think you're overcorrecting. I think you're overcorrecting.
Too far.
Just look at what we can do with this offense, right?
Yeah.
Okay? Look at that. Set your game plan off that. Make them stop it, because when we're on, we're pretty tough.
Yes.
We're a tough customer. But
I know Oklahoma State is but the reason we won that game was because our offense scored more points than their defense, or their
correct.
offense. And our offense made some mistakes, but for the most part, what we were doing was working.
But also, go back and look at the Penn State game, right?
We was hanging for a minute.
I told y'all.
We're up on.
This is what everyone does. We're
hanging
hanging
for a minute.
team for half a game.
We're up on Pitt, right? Okay. Look at what we do that works. When they can stop that flat out, okay. Ask him to throw into the flats.
Yep.
Ask him to make that 5 yard stretch that is deadly. Right.
We've yet
to his passing ability.
We've yet to play a team that can stop our 2 minute offense.
Right.
We've yet to play a team that can stop it.
Put it in at the end of every
Like
quarter and just say, hey, you know what? We're going 2 minutes at the end of every quarter. I don't care if we're up 4 touchdowns.
Right.
It in.
Albany, you getting it too.
Whatever.
We're going to have a good time today.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck says, watching West Virginia is so exciting, like watching Pornhub, and then it starts to buffer on you.
Yeah.
Watching Pornhub, and then you realize it's the wrong Pornhub. Oh,
yeah, wait a minute. This
whoa!
Later.
Yeah.
I said I was bilingual. There's a difference.
Mark says, put Nico in, try 2 running backs at the same time.
Somebody asked Neil that today if Garrett's job was safe. And Neil,
Sure.
and his seniors.
I told my niece that last week. Listen, this guy is the guy until he's either broke or graduated. Period.
There's
no changing that.
Nope.
Right? But man, I'm telling you, it's not. Don't ask a guy that's that short to throw into the flat plus 10.
His name's Skylar Howard. Unless.
Well, listen, according to anime, all we have to do is spin around 3 times and pray to the east, and Skylar Howard will come down in a Tokyo Pocket Dragon uniform and lightning blast the whole game like Goku, right? I mean, that's that, right? We'll do it every time.
Honey's Dragon Ball, son. Hell yeah, boy.
So we got some nice weather this weekend, guys. It's gonna be nice.
Sure hope y'all have a good time.
Everybody ready for a good time?
Look at that, boy. Another game in prime time? You kidding me?
Another night game.
Run the ranked opponent.
Oh,
The Purple Cat.
Purple team coming to Morgantown.
Oh, Sunshine at quarterback? Good night. I tell you what.
Oh, my buddy Mike in here says, can't just be a fair weather fan, win or lose, still got to root for WVU.
Who ain't?
Yeah, Mike, we are.
We rooting, baby.
Yeah.
But we also tooting. I guess. Yeah, up there.
See?
These colors don't run.
I know John put that purple team up there because you know where he's going, but
Mark said if Brown wins 6 games, does he
buddy,
keep his job? I don't think so.
I
think the only way he keeps his job is if he wins out.
you gotta stem the
And
bleeding.
even then, I don't know if that's enough.
Yeah, man.
If he wins out,
you lost the games that matter this year. You lost against Penn State. You lost against Pitt. You lost against.
I'll say that right here.
Undefeated.
I'll say that right here, right now. If he wins out, and we win the conference championship and win the bowl game, yeah, you stay for another year.
Hell yeah.
As much as I hate saying that,
Hell yeah.
as sick to my stomach as it makes me to say that, that's a fact. Now, what's going to happen is he's going to drop something to purple team or other purple team or, the Zag Cats or
Arizona,
The
somewhere.
2017 national champions.
We still got to play them, don't we?
Yeah.
And we got to play Baylor. Or not Baylor.
Tejas, Texas.
Tejas, Texas.
mm-hmm.
Brian says, Fox hates us worse than ESPN. Wait a second. Everybody hates us.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
it's guaranteed that Fox hates us too. I mean,
That don't mean
you
shit
know.
to me.
No.
hate just fuels the fire for me.
No,
Damn straight.
I'm not seeking anybody to like us ever. Like,
I don't want none of that.
like we're
If that was the case, we'd have sold out on this show a long time
a
ago.
long time
Yep.
ago.
But boy, I tell you what, we had that primetime game Saturday with them black uniforms. We had a lot of people rooting for us, man.
Sure.
What we do? Oh, boy.
Stunk it up.
Damn. But
We went down there and started
Good
a damn methane fires. What we done?
I have a little toot now.
Hey, you know what they need to do for this
Win.
week? Well, yeah, one win, but two, do something, make a statement, go gold hats, all blue uniforms, something that is just intimidating and over the top.
So I disagree. I just give me the blue helmets, blue jerseys, white pants. Let's go old school.
Blue, white? No, it goes
Blue, gold.
it goes blue hat,
Yeah.
white jersey, blue pants. That's white over blue. That's our best uniform.
That's an opinion.
But no, it's not.
I prefer true blue myself, but
Yeah,
I could
I
go
don't
with
like
your-
it all go.
hey, how about
I
this?
go
I don't
with
give a
blue.
shit.
No. I'm saying.
Don't wear your practice
saying,
unis out there. We're going to get that done.
I'm
Okay.
saying, I'm only bringing this up because we got to get this bad uniform mojo off. Not that the black was a bad uniform. That was a great uniform.
We ruined it.
That
We ruined
you hung a bad omen on.
Well,
We
you
got to
better
come
wear it.
out. Listen, there's nothing that's going to change stat-wise or read-wise or anything like that. You have to hope that this coaching staff turns the playbook right side up again like they did at Okie State.
Oh, him
right?
and Winkler down there in the water,
Right.
boy. He got his damn green playbook.
Got to pray for that, right? But you also got to come back and you got to put some color out there, right? And do it right, okay? Got to put it on a show.
No, it's
Because
sports.
Trailer Ray did play a lot. Literally, the guy I was with the game. I took to the game. He kept asking me, "Hey, where's Hudson come in at? Where's Hudson?" Because Trailer Ray was getting a lot of snaps. I said, "Nah, bro, you go over on the bench where he belongs."
Trailer Ray good ball.
Yeah,
player.
man, and Robinson healthy again, but they good down the field, and with that, Garrett throws a good ball down the field. I'll give him that down the field, but anything other than that, you got to keep it real simple for my man.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like Jack said, we all are aware of this. How is his coaches not? Design your entire game plan around this kid's height.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I don't-
have to.
I don't understand it.
You guys are with him week in and week out, you know? I mean, quit asking him to do things that he can't do.
Yeah.
Also, as much as
Chuck Duggan's in here. It's a big disappointment. You're
Yeah.
right, Chuck. It was, buddy.
as much as I love option play, love it. Why my name is Crackback Jack, and everything I did
Bust some heads.
in an option is now illegal. Straight up illegal. It's gone. Right? I love an option. Problem with option in college is if you're playing anybody in the account, the linemen and the ends are too fast. So, you know, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's basically now a gimmick play. That's what RPO took it over.
Hey, with that being said, though, Army and Navy both undefeated.
Chuck said they to just play ball.
We'd be undefeated too if we was playing daggone Army
Dragons.
Navy schedule.
Dragons.
Golly.
Chuck said we need to just play ball. Stop
We got a
worrying about the
22 team
uniforms.
meat grinder out there just looking to cut us to pieces. Make sausage out
Fair
of us.
enough.
Come on, man.
Chuck, what'd you say?
He's saying they need to just play ball and stop worrying about the uniforms. I disagree.
Well, yeah, but
No,
it was
no.
it was a nice touch, though,
That's-
Chuck.
No.
That's for the kids to get them hype. I ain't got
Listen,
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
if you
And that place was rocking, buddy, for a half.
the whole point of us
Till halftime.
the whole point of us even talking about this, right, is if you do something like that, you were making a statement. We tried to make a statement, and it ended up backfiring
We tried
as
to
big
make a
as it could
statement.
backfire.
But we didn't. But we
But
didn't.
But we didn't.
But we had a good time.
That's tantamount. That's tantamount to the mountaineer shooting off the musket and having it blowing up in his hands. All right, you burned a gorgeous uniform out there, and that's
Even the Mountaineer was wearing black.
Yep.
Was it?
Yes.
yes.
I
It
just had
was
idea
quite
for a
good.
remix for a song. I'm gonna get that soundbite, Neil Brown, and add it to that Pitbull song. Y'all having a good time out there? No, we didn't.
And look, I lost respect for a guy I know.
I'm sitting right here, buddy.
I'd have told you that. That ain't news, cuz. Newsflash. But
It's just in.
this guy was calling the Mountaineer. The guy that's watched Mountaineers for years. He kept calling the Mountaineer the Mountaineer Man. I said, why?
Mountaineer Man.
Why? This Mountaineer, Bubba. I said, they never tenant down there. You can come by just a Mountaineer. What are you adding extra shit to this for?
Tell you what pisses me
We
off.
had a good time.
We had a good time. That's all that matters, Mikey. But I'll tell you something that aggravates the shit out of me is when fans call them the Nears.
Oh, my.
You ever hear that one?
No.
I have.
Yep,
multiple
and
times.
it bothers me.
I know
real bad.
in the 90s there was about like a old school like axe handle match, like bunkhouse brawl, because the press was calling them the Mounties, and
Ugh.
oh man,
Oh,
are we Canadian?
People went nuts.
I guarantee it.
God, oh man, that,
Having a good time, eh?
Had a good time out there.
Oh my God, the Mounties! You got to be kidding me.
Well, hell, most of the damn country, just I realized, we left Virginia back in 1865.
I was talking to a jack off over the weekend.
1863. Thanks.
My bad.
I was talking to somebody over the weekend.
1865, WU was established, correct?
1867.
God,
Close.
fuck!
Did you have a good time in 65 then?
No! And I'm over here like, yep, I know it.
The war.
Nope,
The war.
right in the middle of all of it.
The war ended.
Ain't right about none of it.
The war ended in 1865. And
But
it
1816, we
took
took a little
about 2
trip.
years for it to reach Texas
Yeah,
for whatever reason.
but 1816, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi.
No, it was
We
Paul
took a
Revere.
little bacon.
It was
Oh.
a winning streak. It was Paul Revere, Mikey.
We fought the
Oh,
bloody
man.
bush in the town of New Orleans.
What's an aneurysm feel like?
1850, we took a little.
Oh dear.
I'm like, 1865. Jack said it was 1867. I was like, well, yeah, but 18. He said it was 1863. I'm like,
Hey, golf.
Damn.
Chuck's madder than hell. He says it's time to bring back the golf balls and batteries into the stadium to show how we had a good time.
I wish that had never left, Chuck.
oh shit, guys. Speaking of that, I don't know if you saw it on TV. The holding call. There was shit getting thrown on the field during
was
that.
it?
Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
what was great was they had a kid there, and everybody where I was watching was like, the kid's like, we were like, say it, man, say it on TV. He didn't say it.
Well, we got another ranked opponent this weekend, gentlemen. Do we have another win or another loss this weekend?
We have to win everything.
We have to. We need to.
Even the games we've already lost, we had
Yep.
to win those.
We got to
so,
find Doc and see if we can go back and get them bitches somewhere or another.
yeah.
But where we're going, there ain't no roads.
There ain't no roads there.
Mm-mm.
Ain't no roads. Ain't no country roads. Ain't no dusty roads, baby.
Well, Cody roads. No.
Yeah. Tattoo on my neck.
Oh, Brian, come on, man. He says, who cares at this point? We can still win, baby.
Brian, you're
It's
still
a
going to
brand
watch?
new
Who
week,
you
baby.
kidding? Who you kidding? You going to watch?
In a brand new week. And I'm out of cigarettes. This ain't good.
Yep. Hell yeah.
I had a good time while I had them, though.
You can send it up.
My aunt there, Marshall, says it's hard to be a fan at this moment. I've never felt this way, but I will see you guys next Monday. Me too, Brian. I feel for you, dog, because I know exactly how you feel. Because you love this team, I'm not going to say more than life itself, but pretty damn close to it. And you want to be able to
Be proud of them.
be proud of them.
But the product Neil Brown put out week in, week out, you don't know what you get. You want to be proud of them, but you're like, what is this mess? This university is better than that. What is this product we're putting out here?
I thought so, but
No, the product
how much longer are we going to put up with this mess? When I say we, how long is the program going to put up with this mess? Are they okay with mediocrity?
No, Bobby, listen. Like I told you, a certain guy I know up there, like I said, he knows Gordon Gee, and he's up there face to face with him, letting it be known how much he's like, but I don't care for you. So you know what I mean? That's the people that they got to listen to.
The money men.
They don't give a shit what we got to say.
But
this guy that's giving thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to that school, oh, they're listening to these guys. Let's believe that. But also at the same time,
are they though? He's still there.
Yeah, Bubby, but
they've been on his ass for a couple years now.
Yeah, but it takes time.
Yes.
It takes time.
Yeah, and with that being said,
there's no quick turns.
Yeah, regardless of who we played last year, he did win 9 games.
Yep.
Which, I mean, yeah. And hell for him, but boy, that's...
And I really don't think that I'm stepping out of turn here, but that statement Coach Brown made today has done him in. That's the icing on the cake.
That's done. But you also can't trust y'all either. Y'all don't think that it matters anything to beat Pitt.
I never said that.
Yeah, no, you definitely said that.
Never said that.
Who the hell's y'all? No, y'all.
I'm not talking about you.
Yeah, you
He's saying me and the likes of me is what he's saying.
Yep, he ain't wrong.
That's not what I said.
That's
he ain't wrong.
exactly what you said.
Go back and watch the footage. That's not what I said.
Because I come in here the week after that game, and that's when I was done with Neil's ass. I've been apologizing for 16 years for this guy. After that game, and we had it in the bag. I had it in my bag. I'm walking out of damn Acrisure Puncture Ohio Stadium.
Out.
And then what we do? Y'all go ahead and score a couple of tutties. I don't care.
Go ahead, give it right back to him.
And that's when I was done with him. Not Saturday night. I was done with him up in Pittsburgh, son.
Chuck's ready to kill him.
Yes.
He says it's too dark to put him on a plane to Marshall Airport.
Ooh.
The Joan don't even want nothing to do with that guy. Come on now.
Again, I've said it 3 or 4 times this episode, but I have been a Neil Brown apologist. But after his comment today, fuck you, Neil Brown.
Oh, never. I don't give a fuck what he says. It's the. What are you producing, son? You can say whatever you want.
He's definitely not producing a good time. I'll tell you that right now.
You have a good time with all this, man. You need help.
Yeah, you need help. Or, I mean, if you're that blacked out, yeah, we can tell you. We just make up what happened. Yeah, man, we beat them by 50. And they're like, hell yeah, hell yeah, the Cyclone hit me, baby. Get FEMA in here.
Barnstormers suck.
Yeah. Damn.
Jeez.
Rocco's Modern Life, boy, I tell you. Fucked us up.
I don't understand the reference.
Rocco's their quarterback's name.
I got you.
It was a cartoon in the 90s.
I remember the cartoon.
Yeah.
Rocco's Modern Life.
He had a fat cow friend, same as me.
Heifer.
But mine's a brother, yeah.
What a dick.
I don't have any idea what you guys are talking about, but okay.
I'm going to pull out my Andy Danny notebook here.
Oh.
Because we got to pick the score of this game, gentlemen.
Hell yeah. Chuck, where you got the score being there, old buddy? You seem a little optimistic.
We're losing again. Because Neil Brown sucks wieners.
Oh, I see what he's doing.
Is that how you justify rooting for purple team? Yeah? You just going to blame this on Neil Brown?
I'm not rooting for a purple team, but
Anyway, you were doing the whole time.
Whole time.
You decided to pick Kansas State 2 weeks ago.
I didn't. Last week I said we was going to beat Iowa State, boys. I really thought this team had turned a corner. I was like, okay, here we go.
Yeah, but, oh, baby, I don't know. They do got a quarterback. Don't they got a quarterback named Skyler? No. What the hell is the kid's name?
He'd have a picture of him.
Oh! He just got beautiful hair.
Chuck says 27-17.
Who? Chuck. He ain't picking no damn purple cat. Believe that.
Brown says 30-14. So you guys are putting the higher score first. That means that's Kansas State's score. So you guys saying, no, you got the gold on there.
Leave them alone.
No, y'all got to do this right, okay? Matt Andis said that he wants the stats to be written properly.
Listen, all Matt Anderson is worried about is high school football.
Mm-hmm. Numbers.
Yeah.
It's a numbers
I was
game.
talking about him the other day. All he was talking about was Morgantown and Martinsburg, South Charleston. I think
You walk into Coach Andis's office without a slide rule and a T89. You're wrong, son.
You're running
You're
your
wrong.
heels, boy.
Get them heels.
So what you're saying is, you know, we tried to run that episode or that segment like year 2 or year 3
With him?
with Chris Meadows talking high school
yeah.
football.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is we need to put Matt in that slot now?
I figured you knew this.
I know his boy played high school ball.
I figured that was the reason you ran Chris Meadows off.
Why?
Yeah.
Because the high
Put
school
Coach,
football.
yeah, put Coach Anderson in it. Shoot.
Yeah.
I'd listen to that.
Avery Johnson, that kid's name. My bad, not Skyler. You definitely know about him if his name was Skyler.
Mm-hmm.
What's
But he got long hair.
does he have a good arm? Did he run?
He be running.
Colin Kleinish.
Kind
Is
of.
he still there?
No,
He's
he's
a
like
coordinator
30.
or something there.
Kleiman is their head coach.
Colin Klein, I think was his name. He used to play quarterback here.
Yes.
And he was some kind of coordinator there last year.
Well, I don't care.
Maybe he's an analyst at TCU.
Defensive analyst, yeah.
Hmm.
Quarterback is defensive analyst.
What's the score this weekend, Mikey?
Bubby, oddly enough, we're going to beat Kansas State.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to look like a completely different football team than we just did. And it's not because we've gotten better. It's because we don't know what we're doing.
Turn it over.
Yeah, like Jack said. Oh, shit. There's a go around.
Get my lucky mirror over here. I think I can figure this out.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Score this game, baby. 30-17, gold and blue.
What you said? We're gonna kick
Wearing the damn practice unis. I don't give a damn.
They're wearing Morgantown High's uniform.
Hell yeah, whatever it take. There it is right there.
What's Jack Kincaid think about it all?
Oh man, it's gonna have to be 37. Sorry, 34-27. Good guys.
37-27? 37-24?
34-27. Good guys.
Damn, you heard it?
I heard it.
That's
You
a
homers
poster,
always
boy.
picking this team to win. Even after they show you what the hell they're going to do on the football field.
And they showed me that every day is a winding road.
Yeah.
All right.
And Everett also.
All right, Cheryl. Don't you look across at me. She won't grab me off of that.
Yeah, and every rose has its thorn.
Yep.
Every
His name's Neil Brown.
life is a highway.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is it just me or does it bother you guys when people spell Neil Brown's name wrong?
NEIL.
Mm-hmm. That goes right
No,
through
that's where they get the kids money for playing football. The NEIL. Yeah, country trust, baby.
Set them up, knock them down.
Hell yeah.
Have a good time with
Look,
the
people
spell
can't
checker.
even spell my name right.
That's true.
I get an EAL 9 out of 10 times.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
Mitchell
And,
Covey.
I mean, your name, there's 9 different ways to spell your name.
I think
I
it was
don't-
just 2.
Okay. Jon, John, Jone.
J-O-A-N.
Okay, never mind. I'm trying to, but yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I've been giving up on people spelling. Honestly, I could talk to somebody, and they seem like maybe it just shows my level of intelligence also. I could talk to somebody, I'm like, you seem pretty intelligent. And then I see them try to spell the word duck, and they put a G in it. I'm like, you're dumb as hell. What the f-? Yeah, so I don't put a lot of faith in anybody's spelling, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Unless you're like one of them little 5-year-old prodigies that can spell shot about a wood body.
And what really kills
I don't wanna
me
put
is
too much
these
faith in
days
that.
with the spell checkers out there,
Yeah.
you still spelling shit wrong?
You want them little Indian kids, the spell checkers,
Yeah.
correct you when you spell
Listen,
something
nobody cares about them kids unless they got an arm on them or can punt.
Yeah.
Get out of
Forget
here.
the damn kids. Yeah, that's true.
Once again, guys, I hope I'm wrong.
You're gonna be,
Yeah.
and we all gonna be.
Is you cheering for purple team?
Yeah.
Hey, if we win this weekend, guys, I will shave my head.
Okay.
Guys, newsflash. He ain't got no hair.
I got no hair in it.
Ain't got no hair in it. But boy, I tell you what, I am hurting Linda. Shit, I'm hurting Linda.
We ain't got no band.
I still don't know.
We had a band, we had a drone show, it was badass. And then right immediately after halftime,
They had a drone show too?
Bro, it was badass. There was coal mining shit and the Flying WV. It was a beautiful.
You had a good time, didn't you? Like
Yeah,
it?
you had a good
Yeah,
time.
that's the thing, boy. We wore the black for you, didn't you? You liked it? Yeah. We distracted you from the bullshit that's on the field. Come on, man. Neil. NEIL,
Did
boy.
you say they had coal miners walking the man trip with them too?
Yes. Legit ass coal miner.
In their gear.
Yes.
With the helmet on.
Well, they was wearing the stripes, but baby, it was coal miners, god dang it. Come on now. That's what we do. Nothing cheap. Don't ever leave your wingman. Or your roof bolter. Or your damn buggy man. Whoever the hell you are, boy. Don't leave any fireballs.
God.
Mike, you got any final thoughts?
Nah, man, I'm tired. I drank too much. My eyes are getting heavy, and we're gonna win this game. And then everybody's pissed off now. Half of us are gonna forget about it. We were pissed off.
Everybody that's mad now is going to be mad later. We're just going to be mad with a win in the column, and maybe just as confused as we are mad.
Yep.
That's next week for you.
Yes.
John will, of course, still be cheering for Purple Team.
Yep.
You know.
I think it's our last purple team of the year.
We'll
UCF don't wear purple. No, they might put purple on for you.
I'll pull out some food colour if I got to. We'll make it happen.
Put it on who? A tortilla down there in Tejas, Texas?
You haven't had too many beers, haven't you?
Yeah. You probably get a little excited there.
You hit the nail on the head, though, Jack, about we're going to have us a win, so you say, but people still going to be mad. You guys can mark this down. I don't know if
Book it?
You can book it if you want to. I don't know if I've said it on the show here or not before.
Yes, you love purple team. We heard it.
The love of Purple Team.
Numerous
is real
times.
This one.
You don't care. You don't care which purple team.
Do you make this shirt an expansion Purple Team?
I can't get on board with that comment, but the rest of them,
Like he's like, yeah.
Oh no! The rest of what he
Hey,
said.
speaking of Purple Team, they beat your team with no name.
The Commodores.
over the weekend.
Lionel and the Commodores.
I'm a fan of the league, so it's fine. Whatever
So
happens.
you enjoyed
it's
Jerry
fine.
Jones' birthday present yesterday, then?
I mean, I saw that guy break his leg. That chilled
Oh
me.
shit!
Anyway, what I was getting at before I was interrupted by my comrades here, I don't know if I've flat out said I'm done with Neil Brown on the show until tonight, but you guys can mark it down. I'm done with him.
I ain't buying it.
I'm done with him.
I ain't buying it. You ain't even got rid of your ladder. You're waiting to start climbing back up the mother. So don't give me that.
No.
I saw him.
And it's only 6 foot, but still.
I saw him before the show out there practicing his truss climbing with a old man Schneider mask on. Just getting ready to steal some candy in a couple of weeks.
Damn, that's a visual there, guys. With his old man Snyder mask, practicing truss climbing.
Hey, you know something I am excited for? And I don't really get excited. I said it like that. Halloween episode.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get excited. Get excited for something.
Yeah.
We at least got to have a good time, man. Come on.
I miss the days of old, boys. They always say that
You
you
sound
don't.
like a damn Steeler fan. God, I'm like,
Coach Snow wouldn't settle for this.
I'm like, shut the. You got Justin Fields. Shut up. God.
Seriously, though, I mean, maybe I do sound like the grumpy old man. And people say that you don't realize you're in the good times until they're gone.
Yeah.
But I miss the good times. I miss winning against a Georgia team that nobody thought we was going to beat in the Sugar Bowl. I miss beating the shit out of Clemson when nobody thought there was a chance in hell we was going to beat them. I miss beating Oklahoma in the Fiesta Bowl. Nobody thought we had a chance.
Yeah, I know. I remember. I was there.
Yeah, Bubby. We all remember.
Even as recent as
Beating North Carolina last year.
Will Greer coming back after his injury
that
the
Texas
previous
game,
year
boy.
and beating Texas
That was
with the same
was
play
nice.
that took him out the year
That
before.
was nice.
Give me some of that, boys.
That's what I'm saying, man. Who's Neil Brown beat? Come on now. What do we got?
His hang down part. That's about the only thing he beat.
He beat a almost run off Mike Gundy. That's what.
Yeah. God. They need to change that sound bit. Now Gundy's not a man. Now Gundy's an old man.
Yeah.
Fire me.
I got my Social Security now. I don't give a damn. State of Oklahoma paying me. Yeah, they're beating him with them damn paddles down there now.
Yeah, right.
Coach Brown,
But yeah, I got to piss. We go.
do better.
Yeah.
Please, Mountaineers, I love you as always. Let's win a ball game. Brand new week. I'm going to be watching Saturday, just like I always am.
Wearing purple.
I'm not going to be wearing purple.
Yeah.
I'll be wearing purple on Sunday, but not on Saturday.
Same thing.
All right, guys, we're gone. Jack Kincaid, Michael Covey. I'm John Covey Cole. Let's go Mountaineers.
Ramble on, baby.
Always ramble on. Get you a dub, bub.